It is mind-boggling that they would even put that nonsense in print. Yet, a good portion of secular progressives, your Rachel Maddows, your Keith Olbermanns, your MSNBC types, actually believe this pablum.
Yeah, well, Matt, you know where they're going with this, and the problem has always been that sin is never excused. When you blow it, especially as a nation, as a national entity, there's repercussions for that. Our founders, at the time that they wrote those solemn words that we are all created equal, tolerated an inequality by allowing slavery to continue. We need to acknowledge that. We need to admit it. We need to repent of it as a nation, which I think we've done. But we need to acknowledge that was it was wrong then. It's wrong around the globe now. But to put a parental warning on the Declaration of Independence and the Constitution of the United States to make a political point, i.e. that this is no longer a document that is worthy of governing the United States, is just beyond the pale.
And is so far gone that, again, here's the second part of it. Parents might wish to discuss with their children how views on race, gender, sexuality, ethnicity, and interpersonal relations have changed since this book, the Constitution, was written, before allowing them to read this classic work. In other words, you may want to indoctrinate your children first and get them, prepared, grease the skids to let them know that this Constitution thing, this Declaration of Independence thing is irrelevant to today. But, all those old fogies, all those conservatives, they still kind of hold on to this thing in hopes that it might remain as some kind of governing document that, these cumbersome checks and balances might continue to be implemented, and put up as a firewall against, we elitists who really know what's best for everybody. Well, Sean, this is so very telling, and something else is important here. The Declaration of Independence says we are endowed by our Creator with unalienable rights, that among these are life, liberty, and the pursuit of happiness. Central to that, we are endowed by our Creator. These are God-given rights. The secular left believes that government gives you rights, that government can take those rights away. That is central to this disclaimer, is the notion that we need to remove the foundational belief that our rights come to us via a sovereign God, but instead train up our children, indoctrinate, reprogram our children to believe, as does the secular left, that our rights come to us from government.
Matt, the interesting tell on this, though, is that if you take it in context, what it says, it's an open admission that the current American party line of the liberal left does not line up with the Constitution. Well, thank you very much. That's an admission that the current left is unconstitutional. Their thoughts are, by definition, unconstitutional. When they're warning you about what the Constitution actually says and not to believe it, you're admitting that we believe the antithesis, which is unconstitutional.
Well, at Liberty Counsel, we happen to kind of like the Declaration of Independence and the Constitution, and we make it our mission to defend those documents and to defend your constitutional liberties that are under assault, that are being attacked at a rate that is unprecedented, I believe, in American history. Go to lc.org to learn how you can become a part of this important mission.
You have been listening to Matt Staver of Liberty Counsel. Our hope is to encourage and inspire you to stand up for your faith, family, and freedoms. We can accomplish a lot when we work together. Get informed and get involved today. Sign up for our free monthly newsletter, The Liberator. We will send it out to you free of charge. Stay informed with our Liberty Alert email update. Just click on the website at www.lc.org or call us at 1-800-671-1776. Tune in next time to learn more about your rights right here on Faith and Freedom.